Carolina, adaptive golf. I did 4 years in the Army, and getting out back in 2014, my goal was to pursue sports psychology and optimal performance among elite athletes, mainly focusing on the mental aspect of the game. Working on my master's program, I had wound up volunteering for an intro to golf program down in Georgia, and that's where I had my first encounter with adaptive golf, October 2018. And my first participant, she was 8 years old, completely visually impaired, and had never touched a club. And so I just gained her trust by talking to her and putting her in all the right positions. And when I set her up to hit her first shot, she made contact, the ball goes straight down the fairway and in the air, and I just had one of those aha kind of moments after seeing her mother, and kind of like tears of joy and connecting that, and just decided that my passion was to be transferred to more adaptive athletes at that day. And so 7 days later, I founded the nonprofit Upstate Carolina Adaptive Golf. It's Brandon Worley, and I'm
quick video. So what is adaptive golf and how is it used as therapy? So essentially we're using golf to help other individuals overcome challenges by
No, it is what it is for me now.
Okay.
You're sounding great, by the way.
Thank you. So essentially just being able to share the game of golf among everyone, focusing more on abilities, not disabilities. We use adaptive equipment and mindful-based coaching techniques to help participants discover their abilities. We also emphasize positivity, goal setting, growing confidence, independence, life skills, and golf skills. Who we serve? So we serve veterans recovering from years of selfless service, and we also serve all adaptive athletes, youth, and adults in our community overcoming any type of physical, cognitive, or developmental challenge. So where are we at right now? In 2019, we hosted 16 clinics and served 74 unique participants and approximately 30 veterans. In 2020, even though despite COVID, we've already been able to surpass these numbers. We've hosted 25 clinics, I served over 46 veterans, and I served 85 adults and junior participants just this year. And that was with COVID. So that was
we're probably shut down for about 4 months with COVID, so I think we've got some steady growth shut down.
There's just kind of numbers from 2019 as far as how many coaches we got trained, veterans we served, unique participants, that's adults and children, and then volunteers and attendees that came out. And then so far this year, 25 clinics. We've done one with the Dream Center. I don't know if anybody's familiar with that. Our most active events are monthly at Top Golf and Shanks, and then most recently our Game On partnership with the First Tee, incorporating more series programs for our juniors. And those are the numbers as far as 2020. So community partnerships, First Tee Upstate facilitating our Game On clinics for adults and juniors that are overcoming physical and cognitive challenges. As far as the veteran side, we've partnered with PJ Hope, being able to facilitate a 6-week veteran series in the fall and spring. And then also partnering with the Clemson PRTM program and PJ Golf Management, working with students to get them more experience on how to work with adaptive golf and be able to provide more volunteer opportunities for students. So 2021 and beyond, as we expand our vision, we're starting by partnering with more PGA pros in order to host more clinics at more locations. Additionally, working with courses to become more accessible for the community. Our long-term vision is to introduce the game of golf across all populations so that all can discover their abilities and given the opportunity. So how can you help? 4 ways you can help. Volunteering as a coach or a helper. Share our programs with those that can benefit. Financial support, or leave us a good review on Google, Facebook, and all other non-profit platforms that we are listed. And then we actually have a couple of our participants here tonight. So I'm sure if y'all get a chance, they'd love for you to ask them how the golf has helped them. And then I also have a mother participant that we serve, she might come up and speak. It's Amanda Mashburn.
I've been golfing my whole life, and since my husband and I have been married, I got him into golfing as well. Our son is 7 and is in a wheelchair, as physically and mental delays, so to speak. And we've always wanted, and we have a daughter that's 5, and she's typical. And we started introducing them to golf a couple years ago, just to kind of keep it a family sport, because I think golf is all about family. And so when we found this Brandon's program, I was so excited, and I saw Laura's name first, so I called her up, and I probably talked your ear off, because I was like, I'm just so excited because I've never even heard about this, and I just wanted to get my kids involved, and it was something that they could do together. And so then we met Brandon, and we've been working with him for like 3 months now, and my son just absolutely loves it. Every Wednesday we go to the Game On clinic, and both my kids are in it, and they have so much fun. And the first couple weeks, Liam was a little hesitant and not really wanting to hold the club, and then Brandon got the solo rider and brought it out a few weeks ago, and every single time that he gets in that solo rider, he hits every single shot. And Brandon and I both just look at each other because we're like, wow, what a difference. But it's just so awesome to have this resource right here in Greenville. And their mission is just amazing because my son's only 7 and he's got years of golf, and I mean his potential is unlimited. So it's really awesome. I'm really happy and excited to see this.
Alright, so thank y'all so much for the time. We're gonna hop right into, we got our putting challenge coming up and closest to the pin. And so for our putting challenge, we're actually gonna have you close your eyes, and for the closest to the pin, everyone's gonna hit from the solo rider. Put each other in some self-adaptive scenarios. So thank you everybody for coming out. We'll roll right into that, and we'll get started with our Captain's Choice tournament.